So through the impact position, I now really want you to focus quite keenly on what happens after you've hit the golf ball. A lot of people think that once they've hit the golf ball they can probably just spin away from it and have a look to see where it went. But I actually think they're misunderstanding the importance of how the body works through this position. Your body is always preparing to do the next bit. So if we can make sure that this position is right, your body will prepare to get into that position right the way through the golf ball. So rather than thinking about just hitting and then stopping, I'd like you to focus on making sure that you're in a good solid position through impact and actually right the way into a nice balanced follow through. So from the impact position, which is up to the top, bump the hips, pull the right elbow and then turn the body into impact so the hands get back to their address position where they're pointing at the left hip. From there the hands are now going to extend away from the body as far as we can, keeping both arms really straight. Now that left arm has been straight throughout the swing and the right arm now straightens through impact and extends away from my body. So just have a few practice swings, swinging that club, letting the golf club feel like it's very heavy and pulling your arms away. And that should give you the feeling of the extension that we want through the shot. So from here, turn it back, throw that golf club forwards towards the camera lens right there. That you can see the extension that I have in my arms. Now as I'm extending in my arms that way, you'll also notice a lot of rotation, how the hands are actually rolling over each other. Now that's a very natural action to have. As I turn my hands, they do rotate over. They wouldn't just go from here and go this way, they actually want to turn over each other. And I can utilize that to help me square the golf club up. Because during the downswing or the backswing, the club face is pointing to the right of target. As I bring that club into the ball, I need to square it up and then allow it to rotate over on the follow through. If I don't allow that rotation to happen, I get what we call a held off follow through. Held off follow through means the left hand hasn't rotated, the right hand is still underneath, club face is open, ball carves out to the right hand side. Now you can have a look at that during the slicing or the fading section of what we're going to look at later, but this is often one of the causes for bad shots, is not allowing the hands to rotate over. If you keep your hands nice and relaxed through this section here, so we've got good strong grip pressure through impact, then let the forearms relax through impact, you'll actually feel how your hands should want to turn over. If you're still struggling with that, the ball's still carving off to the right hand side, you could actually implement a little bit of force into that right hand in a rotational movement, turning over through this position. Your right hand should now be on top. The gloved hand, if you're wearing a glove, or the bottom hand, your left hand, would be underneath. You'll actually be able to see the toe edge of the golf club should have turned over slightly, so it's pointing slightly down to the ground. If it's vertical or open to the sky, the golf ball is probably carved off to the right hand side. So go ahead now, work on this, staying down with the chest, stretching out with the golf club idea, see whether you can get some rotation and try hitting a few shots, see whether that keeps the golf ball a little bit straighter for you as well.